Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Millie and on this channel I talk about yarn. I share my works in progress, my finished objects, and I also share yarn hauls with you. And I have a few knitting tutorials that I have added to my channel, and I'm going to be adding some more as I go along. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and this is the kind of content that interests you, consider subscribing and becoming part of the family. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing a small yarn haul with you. I went to Michael's and I also went to Hobby Lobby, and I have some new yarns that I haven't had before in my stash. And that's what, and I also have some yarn that I already have in my stash, but I needed to top up, and that is what I'm going to be sharing with you. When I went to Michael's, my plan was to buy some yarn to add on to my stash for my temperature blanket, which I'm going to be working on next year. But when I went there, I found some yarn that I had seen on a previous visit, but I wasn't able to buy at that time. So I decided to buy it this time, and that's what I'm going to start with. And this is the yarn that I bought. It looks like this. It's called Twisted Tones. So the name of the yarn is Twisted Tones. And this is by Loops and Threads. It's a jumbo number 7, and it's a 100% recycled pre-consumer acrylic. I've never seen that before. Isn't that beautiful? I love all these colors, and I had seen this yarn in a previous visit, but it normally retails for $9.99, and I wasn't ready to buy because I was buying something else. And it has a sample of a knitted scarf on the cover. On the label, it looks really nice. So this yarn is only 82 yards. It's 5.3 ounces, 75 meters, 150 grams. And this is, the color is called Fuschia. So it has pinks, purples, and it looks like it's a roving, but then there's a thin thread that goes around it, and it looks really nice. It feels really soft, and I bought 4 of these, and I'm going to knit a scarf with it. I think these colors would really go well with a black outfit because they would really pop. So this is let me see, the needle size recommended is US 13, and if you're going to knit with it, you need a US 13 knitting needles or 9 millimeters. And if you're going to crochet with it, you need US M or N hook, which is 13 or 9 millimeters. So I think it's going to knit up really fast because it's a jumbo number 7. And I bought 4, and I think this is enough to finish a nice size scarf. So I am so pleased with this, and I cannot wait to get started. And I'm going to knit with it actually. I'm not going to crochet, I'm going to knit. So that's the first yarn that I bought from Michael's. And then I didn't buy much. The only other thing I got from Michael's is this Impeccable Loops and Threads. And this is the yarn that I'm using for my temperature blanket, which I'm going to be starting on January 1st. And these two are some of the yarns that I have. I have 15 colors, and I have a navy blue, and this falls under the cold months, and this one is a hot pink, but it's called Lippy, and this one falls in the summer months. And this is just the regular Impeccable. If you haven't had this yarn, it's really soft and I like it, and the price point is not bad. It's $4.99 regular price, but when I bought this, it was going for buy one and get the other one 40% off, and it needed to be of the same value or equal or lesser value. So one was $4.99, the other one was 40% off of $4.99. So the content is 100% acrylic. It's a 4-weight, so machine wash, and it comes in 285 yards. So that's the yarn, and so I got the navy blue and the pink. And so that completes my Michael's order, and now I'm going to share what I bought from Hobby Lobby. So a while back, I found this yarn, which is new to me. I don't know how new it is to Hobby Lobby, but I don't believe I had ever seen it before on my previous visits. And this is the yarn. It's Premier Anti-Peeling. So Premier Anti-Peeling Bamboo Chunky. So it's 131 yards. 131 yards, US 10.5 knitting needles if you're going to knit with it, or 6.5 millimeters crochet hook. It's 80% anti-peeling acrylic and 20% rayon from bamboo, and it's a bulky weight number 5. So I had bought this earlier and I was testing it, and I had decided that if I like how it knits up, then I was going to go get some more. And I actually like how it knits up, and I'm going to share with you what I made with it. And I got 4 of this color, and this color is called Murky, is the name of the color. So that's Murky, and so I got 4 of those. And then I got 1 of these in this color, and this color is called, let me see what the name of this color is. Blue Raspberry is the color of this one. And then this one is like a light gray, but the color is Earl Grey, like the tea. So it looks like that. And so for the Premier Anti-Peeling, this is the bunch that I got. And they are going to turn into hearts, all of them. And then I bought 2 of these Hobby Lobby I Love This Cotton. And this, I just add this to my stash because I like making washcloths with them, and they work really, really well. And so I got these 2 colors. And this color is called Deep Chill. And for this yarn, it's 100% cotton. It's a 4-weight. It comes in 180 yards, and the recommended needle size is US 8. And if you're going to crochet with it, you need a 5 millimeters crochet hook. So that's what it looks like. It's a good yarn to have in your stash because it needs really, really soft washcloths. And so that's 2 of the cotton that I got. And then I found, this is not new at Hobby Lobby, but it's new to me. I've never bought this before. I have seen it, and I always walk past this yarn. It's called Scrub-Ology cotton, and this color is called Prairie Harvest. This is a yarn bee. It's from the yarn bee line from Hobby Lobby. And it's supposed to make, I'm thinking, scrubbing clothes either for the kitchen. And if you're going to knit with it, you need a US 9 or 5.5 millimeters knitting needles. Or if you're going to crochet with it, you need a K. And it's a medium weight, number 4. And it comes in 125 yards. This color is called Prairie Harvest. So I haven't tried this yarn before, so I'm going to share with you what I experienced with it, and if I like it, then I'll add some more. The only thing is, I thought it was a little bit pricey for 125 because it was going for $5.49, even though it's only 125 yards. But I'm thinking it's one of those designed for a special thing. Maybe that's why it's more expensive. So I don't know how this will work out, but I'll share with you in a future video once I test it out. And then from Hobby Lobby, I also bought this fluffy stuff. This is Yarn Bee's Fur of the Moment. That's what this yarn is called. It feels like fur. It's so soft. And the reason why I bought this was because I saw someone on Instagram having made a scarf with this yarn, and it looked so fluffy and soft, and it feels, I don't know how it's gonna knit up. So I'm going to test knitting with it and crocheting with it, and then I'll decide which one I prefer, because I'm thinking you can barely see the stitches because of all these fur, but it's very fluffy, and it is 100% polyester, and there is only 62 yards in this, but it's classified as a bulky weight. It's a bulky number 6, so it should knit up really fast. And then if you're going to knit with it, you need US 13, or which is 9 millimeters, or you need an M hook or 9 millimeters crochet hook if you're going to crochet with it. But I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'll try the knitting first, and then if I don't like it, I'll try the crochet, and then if I like it, then I'll go buy a few more and make a scarf or something like that. I don't know, but it just feels so soft, and this color is so beautiful. This color is called Frosted Mauve. It's like a little, it's a bit, there's a bit of pink in it. Very beautiful. So that's new to me. I've never bought this before, but I have seen it a lot at Hobby Lobby and just had never seen. I was thinking it would make nice edges, like if you crochet a cardigan or you crochet a hat, you can do the edges in this color, especially over here at the collar. And that's what I was thinking when I saw it, but I've never thought about buying it. But I'll see what I can do with it. And I was also thinking it might make a nice fluffy baby blanket, but you would need tons of these because it would be like one of those soft blankets. You can't really see the stitches, but you can definitely see the fur. But I also don't know how it washes. Sometimes when you buy these fluffy looking yarns, something happens to them when you wash. But I'm thinking this should stay the same because it's not wool, it's just a polyester yarn. So yeah, so that's the other new yarn that I bought. And then I topped up on my on this yarn, which I have a lot of this. I make hats with it, and this is Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek Chunky. So I like these a lot, and I have used it many times to do hats. And I got several balls of that in different colors because I wanted to replenish what I have, because I'm I'm getting low on that. So I bought 2 of these. This color is called light gray. So light gray, I got 2 of those. And then I got a red. Knits up really, really well for hats. And this yarn comes in 211 yards, and it's 100% low peel acrylic. And then if you're going to knit with it, you need a US 10. If you're going to crochet, you need a K or a 10 and a half, which is equivalent to 6.5 millimeters. And so this is just red. The color is red. And then this one is linen. The color is linen for this one. Very, very subtle, very neutral. So, and there's plenty of yarn in this one, so making one hat will not use up the whole ball of yarn. And then I got a soft pink, and actually the color here is called soft pink. So 232, wait, oh, never mind. This I thought I bought a 5, but I guess on the shelf they were next to each other, and I grabbed these. But my intention was not to buy a 4, it was to buy a 5. But oh well, I'll still use this. This is soft and sleek, low peel, that's what it is. So this is not a chunky. This one is a 4, and the 4 has 232 yards, and its recommended needle size is US 8, and for the crochet hook you need a J. So the number 5 has 211 yards, and this one, number 4, has 232. And I didn't know that this was number 4 until I looked at the label right now. So that's the other batch that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then I also got some other stuff that are not, you know, some other goodies. So I got these needles. I got 2 packets of those. You can never have enough needles, too many needles. And then I got some scissors, some snipping scissors, and they were going for a very good price, so I got 1 of these. And then I got some stitch markers, and all these are cute. The first one has there are 6 stitch markers, and they were going for $3.99, and they are enamel stitch markers. That's what they are being called. But I don't use these as stitch markers. I use them as progress keepers. And how that works for me is I just mark where I stop each day so that I can look back and feel encouraged that I knitted that much, or it kind of helps me to gauge how long it's taking me to knit something. And so that's what I do with this. I just use them as progress keepers. And I mean, they are also cute. This one has, one of them is, oh, okay, there. So there is a snail, I think that's a cat. There's a sloth, there's an llama, there's a turtle, and there's an elephant. So those are just little goodies that sometimes when you go to the yarn store, you find and you just add to your stash to make your knitting more interesting. So that's that. And then I found this cute journal, and I love flowers. And so that's what attracted me to the journal. It's the floral print on the cover. And then it's not too much, it's just enough. And then it has the gold over here. And then the other reason I like these journals because you can open it up like that. So it's going to be easy to write on all the pages. I don't like the journals that you can barely open. So this one you can lay flat. And I think that will make it easier for me to write in. And so, and this was going for $4.99. And then I got myself a 2024 planner. I always buy a planner from Hobby Lobby. I normally will buy the floral kind because I like floral print, but they did not have good, the ones that had a floral pattern were like for 18 months. And I was looking just for 2024 because I don't like those journals that have 18 months. I mean, the planner that has 18 months because I already have a planner for this year and I don't want to use half of it. You know, to me it's a waste because I like my planner to just have the 1 year in it. And so that's why I ended up buying this, but it's plain, but not so plain. I like the gold on white, and the pages on the inside, it's black with gold, and they are all different patterns. And I like it, and I'm going to put it to good use. I usually use this for my own personal planning. I use a different one for work, and I separate them because I don't want to get my stuff mixed up. So I think I like it, and you can also fold it like that, which makes it easier to work with. And it has a calendar, and then it has the pages where you can write daily notes, and then it has a page that you can just write notes straight up. So that is all the stuff that I acquired from Hobby Lobby and from Michael's. And if you enjoyed my video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like this kind of content and you're not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. And until next time, happy knitting!